What's going on YouTube? Maverick, aka the Philly Flipper here. Yesterday I went to the 2nd Ave. I unfortunately forgot to bring my camera along with me, but I have all the clothing here, so we're gonna do it from home. I've got a few old items, a few brand new items that I've never found for you guys, and then one designer piece. So let's hop right into the video. We're gonna start with some 7 for All Mankind Slimming. These were really cool because as you can see here, we have some red line selvage. It's along the back trim of the pockets as well. These happen to be a size 29. I find these all the time. They go anywhere from $25 to $35, but because of the selvage, they should go for about $50 to $60. Next up, I found some Lululemon Warp Stream commission shorts, size 38. They're still tagging these pretty low. I got this for like $2 to $3. See the tag right there? It's pretty obvious on the outside. And then if you guys don't know, inside of one of the pockets, this one happened to be the back pocket, you have this little logo that'll show you the size and the model number if you have to look it up. And that's how you know that it's Lulu. Also on the back of the button, the front button, will be the little horseshoe logo. These were selling from $35 to $40 used. Next up is a new brand for me. This brand is called Sweat Tailor. This is what the tag looks like. This isn't a drawstring, it's just part of the tag. They are some really stretchy chino pants. I looked the numbers up, about 100% sell-through rate depending on the size. They're going from $25 to $32-ish, so keep an eye out for this new brand for me. Next is a familiar brand that I haven't found in quite some time. This is Buckle, or BKE. This is Buckle Black. I looked up some of the numbers for these and they weren't selling too bad. This is called Thrift. That's the model. They were selling for about $30. BKE is a brand that usually pulls in anywhere from $40 to $45 for me for their jeans, especially with these really big, thick stitch embroidered pockets on the back. Some key words are like rodeo, western, cowboy. These were only selling for about $30 though. Either way, a good find. I paid for about $4 for them. Next up, we have a brand that I've shown you guys a lot. I find it all the time here. I don't know if it's super common in my area. It's Hugo Boss. These are jeans. It's Georgia style. They're just straight fit jeans. I didn't find any solds or listed for these, but they were only $3 and I should be able to get anywhere from like $25 to $35 out of them. Next up is some more 7 for All Mankind. This is the Austin model. These are relaxed straight jeans. These are selling really good right now for the 7 for All Mankind jeans. They're selling anywhere from $30 to $40 depending on the size and if they're in good condition or not. So definitely pick these up if they're under about $10. All right, next find for me was the designer brand that I'm talking about. This was a big find for me. And it's my size too, so it's kind of unfortunate that I won't be keeping them because they are going to go for too much. But this is PRPS. I've actually shown you guys this once, even though this is my second time finding it. It was a pair of like nylon pants that I had in one of my first videos. I've never found the jeans before, but these are slim, tapered, and you can see almost like they're not color blocked, but super crazy design here, stitched on the front and on the back. So looking up comps, I didn't find this exact color block in there. There was all kinds of different designs and patterns. They were going anywhere from $100 to $300 depending on the condition, the colorway, all kinds of stuff. So I listed these for $180 and I'm hoping to get an offer over $100. I only paid $5 for them, so I'm happy to take anything. The next item is really good for this time of year. This is Peter Millar, which I've shown you guys before. It's a size large, but it is 100% cashmere. It's a quarter zip sweater, super lightweight. It is now golf season if I'm not mistaken, so this should sell super fast for me for probably about $60 to $70 because it's perfect condition, no holes, no flaws, anything like that. Also, if I haven't mentioned it already, anything that's 100% cashmere, even with some of the low tier brands, if there is no flaws with it, if it's under like $3, $4, it's usually worth to pick it up because people will buy this stuff just for the material alone. So keep an eye out for 100% cashmere. Next up is an item that I find on occasion. I love finding it because it always sells really fast. This is Y2K/vintage LL Bean. It is a 2-button blazer. It's a size 44R, but it is made in USA. It has a little zip pocket in there as well, but it's 80% wool and 20% cashmere. People go nuts over the vintage LL Bean, especially for the blazers. This actually already sold. I listed this last night and it sold for $70 within the first, I think it was 12 hours. So keep an eye out for these in the blazer section. All right, next up we have some Levi's. This is a vintage pair of Levi's. It's a 560s, size 33 waist. Some good keywords to use for this, because they are the loose fit tapered leg, would be skater, grunge, hip hop, stuff like that, streetwear. These are in really good condition. They're super high demand, the 560s, compared to the other types of Levi's that I found. 501s, the 560s, 527 boot cuts. Those are the 3 Levi's that I make sure that I look out for the most. Some of the other styles like the 505s, they're super mass produced, so you don't really want to pick those up. They'll sit for a while in your store. These, because they're vintage, they should go for about maybe $35 to $50. I sell these all the time. The next brand that I have, I talk about all the time. This is modern Polo Ralph Lauren. And this is just good for summertime. There's some striped seersucker pants. I think they're size 40. They should go from $20 to $25. There's a lot of them listed, but they'll sell for you eventually if you pick them up and get them for a low enough price. All right, so the next 3 brands that I have for you are new to me. Not sure if you guys are familiar with these and they're new to my area because they're becoming more mass produced. Either way, we're gonna check them out. We have Link Sole golf pants here. I might have found these 1 or 2 times before and I never looked them up. Size 36. These are some chino pants. Standard, no stretch, 100% cotton. Numbers were pretty good for them. I picked them up because they were just over 100% sell-through rate and they were selling for about $25 to $28. The next brand is called Brax Feel Good. These are the Cooper regular fit. These felt like they were cotton, but I looked at the tag and it said they were like 60% wool and the rest polyester. They sold really good too. You're looking at anywhere from $25 to $35. It almost feels like these types of pants are the new Lucky brand for me, which I find all the time, and they used to sell really good. But the sell-through rate for Lucky brand, for majority of the styles, has gone downhill, and it's really hard to get more than $25 for them. So it's good that the market's starting to change a bit. Like I said, it could be that these brands are becoming more popular and they're starting to come into my area and you guys might be familiar with them. But it's nice to see a new flow of brands hit the market so we have more to source. So, Brax, keep an eye out for those. The third brand out of all the new ones is a pair of nylon, 96% nylon, 4% spandex shorts. The brand is called Steo. This is the tag right there. There wasn't too many listed in terms of the shorts. There was a lot of pants, and the numbers on the pants were really good. They were kind of all over the place with some of the prices, anywhere from about $20, $25 up into the $60 for the used for some of the pants. So I'm guessing there's different styles of them. I could find a specific style on these, but size 38, it's a good size. Also, the fact that they're 96% nylon. Nylon sells better than cotton polyester type blends. So pick these up right away for $3 to $4, and I listed them for I think $35 to $40 just to see what I can get for them. The last clothing brand that I have for you guys, you've probably all heard of it before. It's an outdoorsy brand. We have the logo here. These are cool, patina dyed. This is a size, I think they were 40. Yeah, size 40 outdoors pants. They're like hiking pants. I can't really classify them as cargo just because of the one side pocket here by itself, but they should go anywhere from $25 to $30. Cool is a brand that if you can get it for under $5, no matter the style, you should probably be picking it up, at least for the men's clothing. I know that. In the summer months, they will sell regardless of the style. So keep these on your radar. The last item that I have for you was actually from Goodwill. I stopped there after 2nd Ave because there was a new color tag that day, which was black, which happens to be the tag on this item. This is another golf bag. This is my fourth one that I've bought. I know I've been going pretty crazy with them, but the summer months are coming up and these should sell like hotcakes sooner or later. I'm listing them pretty low on the market too, just because I don't really specialize in golf equipment. This one had one of the kickstands. I know those it'll make it sell for a little bit more if it does have that. It also is a 6-way compartment instead of 4-way. Anything more than a 4-way compartment for these tends to sell better from what I've seen. So for $2, this was kind of a no-brainer. All right, well, thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. If you can please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm at 184 subscribers right now. I know that doesn't sound like a crazy number, but to me, it means everything. I love each and every one of you for constantly coming back. And before you know it, we'll be reaching 1,000. As always, be safe and happy thrifting. Peace.